Simplifying radicals. I'm going to show you two different methods. First, what perfect square is inside that number, 252? So since 252 is even, I'm going to start with 4. Of course, 1's in everything. So 252 divided by 4 gives you 63. Well, 9 is in 63, so what 4 times 9 is 36, which happens to be another perfect square. So 252 divided by 36 is 7. So square root of 252 equals the square root of 36 times the square root of 7. And the square root of 36 is 6 on the square root of 7. 18. So the perfect square in 18, of course, is 9. So the square root of 9 times the square root of 2. And the square root of 9 is 3 on the square root of 2, because you can't take the square root of 2. 325, of course, 25 is in 325. So that would be 13. So the square root of 25 times the square root of 13. And the square root of 25 is 5 on the square root of 13. So calculator version. So if you're looking for a number, if you put in y and y equals the number you're looking for, like 76, let's start with 252 though, the number, and divide by x squared, it will reduce it for you. So y equals 252 divided by x squared. Again, don't use alpha x, otherwise you'll end up looking at a lot of fractions. And then go to your table. So if we look at our table, we have 1 and 252. Of course, 1's in everything. And we have 2 more, and then our last whole number is 6 and 7. And notice our answer was 6 on the square root of 7. Because you have to take the square, or the square root of 36. So let's look at 18. So delete 18. And notice above delete is insert. So if you need to make it 3 instead of deleting the whole thing and retyping. So you have 3 and 2. So 3 on the square root of 2. 325, so 3, 2, second insert 5 divided by x squared. And we go down to 5 and 13. So there's 13 can't be reduced. There's not a perfect square in 13. So it's 5 on the square root of 13. So 76 divided by x squared, 2 on the square root of 19. 19 is not reducible. There's not a perfect square in 19. 204. And second insert the 4. And 51 again is a prime number. So 2 and the square root of 51. So 4 is the largest perfect square in 204. 343. 343. And 7 and 7. So 7 on the square root of 7. So 49 went into 343. So that's two different methods. You just have to remember that you take the number and divide by x squared, because we are taking the square root. Opposite square root is squaring something. Thank you.